All right, it is Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning and we are going live. Let's see if we can get everything up and running here. Man, it's so complicated to get Twitch and TikTok and YouTube all working at the same time. It'd be much easier if we just had a streaming key on OBS for everything and we could just hit start and everything works fine. But even on YouTube, they force you to go to their TikTok live streaming webpage to connect to the chat. So I don't know. Uncle Cookout, good morning. What's going on? We're just getting started here. Let's get our audio fixed so we're not blasting everybody in the lobby. We need all the help we can get. We are playing Battle Royale solos. We do have our cup of coffee going. And all is good with the world. Johnny B, good morning. I saw a lot of people jumping in on TikTok. I apologize. I did not see all the names scroll by really quick. Ryan, good morning. Legend. A lot of familiar names going by. Chris, Bobby, Jacob, Ross, Mine, Legend Slayer, good morning. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas. It is getting super close now. We're inside 10 days. I think we're going to go back to sniping. We've keep going back and forth between resurgence weapons and sniper. Oh, I guess we get our resurgence weapon, so no sniping for us. We did have viewer quads last night. Had a good time. We ended up with 2 wins on the night, so that's always fun. Someone said that they nerfed the ballistas or whatever they're calling them now. I don't know if that is true. If it is, I've never seen them actually fix something the same day. Legend, I hit 1K DP. I'll be going live tomorrow. Awesome, Legend Slayer. I hope I was helpful along the way. Just remember the little guys like me when you get big. Ryan, I'm as ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Yeah, I think I need to go out and do one more cruise around town, see if I can find something for somebody. Mrs. DP needs something else under the tree. I don't know what that would be, but she needs something else. Who else? Camel Kyle, what's going on? You got your coffee going? Hunter 99, good morning. All right, well, if we're going to work on sniping, we should probably work this stronghold area. I don't know. Seems as good as anything else. I think we're going to have somebody coming in with us. We know going straight for the strongholds, always the kiss of death. It's much better to grab one weapon. And there's no weapon here. So we're going to run away, find a weapon, and then re-engage. Maybe even 2 weapons would be good. I don't know. And a redeploy pack. That's awesome. All right, let's go see if we can get this thing. Hopefully they're not rocking some kind of crap weapon that we can't deal with. Guy downstairs. All right, I don't know where the little thing is. I guess it's on top. I don't know. Never actually been in here. There it is. All right. We are securing. We should need to reload in case we get baddies coming around that corner. Stevens, like to play the game, but I'm not good at all. Yeah, we're not. None of us are really good. We think we're good sometimes, but usually not so much. TJB, good morning. Vincent, good morning. Sale 3. Hi, guys. What's up? Don't want to get overconfident here. And you don't want to hit that loot box immediately. You want to wait until the guy comes up and challenges. Then you get your loot box. So many people wait right until the last minute to come up that staircase. Are we going to do this? I've never had this thing work. Alright, let's just jump out of here and see if we can get away. I think it's too late for anybody to go in there and challenge it anyway, so is what it is. Alright, let's verify we have our weapons. We have our sniper, we have our other thing. We're still running the Bass B, even though it was nerfed. Not sure why, but that's what we're doing. We got a car coming. Oh, that was bad placement on our part. Still got to be careful. In solos, you get lots of people just sniping. And every little rooftop will have somebody playing it. Jose, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Jose, no, actually, where I'm at, it's 8 o'clock. So you must be like Central Time or something. Which is okay. We're not hating on you. It's just you guys get a later start on the day than we do. By the time you guys get up, we've already had all of our best ideas. Alright, we got gunfire over that way. I don't think we're going to push it. Gonna just wait for bad things to happen to somebody. Gunfire right over the top of us. And footsteps are a thing again, so gotta be careful with making noise. I don't know. I don't think we wait around to see what's gonna happen there. Pick it up. A little more cash is always good. And a munitions box. We're pretty much set. It's not a guy. Feel like we got someone running right next to us. We're gonna just keep trying to run these alleyways for a minute. We got somebody busting doors open next to us. We need to get ahead of them. Oh my goodness, I don't know about this. Almost had a shot on him. Got the guys right behind us, but I don't know if they're up high. We got the guy over here somewhere. Guys behind us have got to come in circle. Oh, everybody's going to hear this. I keep forgetting that you can't just full send on these staircases anymore. Somebody's going to hear you. My goodness. Oh, we came back out? Alright, well that took more shots than it should have. Papa Smurf, what is going on? Have you got a win before? Yeah, I have three solo wins on this new map. We played viewer quads last night. We had 2 wins on stream last night. Usually every time we have viewer quads, we get at least a couple wins. But yeah, thanks for asking. Oh no. Oh no. Not the best shots We're going to go ahead and pick this up because I don't know what else to pick up. We got at least one guy we're still kind of... Whoa! That is less than good. Don't have a kill streak or we would drop it right on the roof. I'm going to go ahead and grab some cash while we're here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Still got the guy above us.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
The question becomes, how do we get out of here? He's going to be looking straight up at us. Answer is we don't. We sit here and we snipe him in the head in a second. If he's going to peek it. He actually ruined his position with that move. We're going to run away. Hopefully he doesn't peek that edge as we're running. And try to get in circle. Zero Cool, good morning. I think he dropped off the roof to the right. Yeah, I saw a guy fly to the left. It could have been another guy to the right. I don't know. I didn't see anything useful there. We really can't sit here very long. The gas is coming pretty fast. Man, but we do have a zip line right here. And unfortunately, this guy next to us is probably thinking the same thing. Oh, that was horrible. More horribleness. Most horrible. Good Lord. Wow, that was awesome. Thanks for that. Too much time in the gas. Fun 88. Need work on your sniping. Yeah, I'm actually on mouse and keyboard, so it kind of sucks no matter what. Once you get to that over about 200 meters, it's just not easy to line it up. And I do feel like there's a little bit of a mouse delay. So when I push the button to snipe, there's a good... All right, we got a guy in here. Probably hard peek in the window is not a good idea. It's right above us. Don't think you can shoot through the metal things.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Now he's got someone else up there with him. At least we're hoping that's what's going to be going on here. All right. They're working on each other, so we're going to make miles away and try to pick up on the whoever lost there. We really need to go get our loadout, which unfortunately is back towards the gunfire. We're going to go with our other loadout now, our resurgence loadout. I guess our number one goal is just to get the loadout on the ground. Really? Somehow we got the We threw our grenade instead of our loadout. That wasn't good. All right, we're going Resurgence. That'll give us a long range and a short range weapon. We do got the guy behind us. I know that was bad language. Really? Wow. That was the good old DG56. And the boy doesn't miss a bullet. Iceman, good morning. How do you put your mini-map like that on OBS? I'm not on OBS for TikTok. TikTok, I'm using TikTok Live Studio. And TikTok Live Studio lets you duplicate your main display, and then you can crop and place it wherever you want. I think they let you put up to 4 of your main displays in the scene at the same time. So I do the mini map, the ups and downs, the main view, and my weapon. I wish they would let me just use OBS, and then I would have to figure out a way to do it over there. All right. Man, I am just not good. Smurfin, good luck DP. I'll check back later. Have a great Saturday. Yeah, everybody have a great weekend. It's getting close to Christmas, so definitely need to get everything sorted out. Have a great weekend though. Kyle, I don't know. After yesterday's update, I was getting bodied by the sweatiest players. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people. A lot of people come out of the woodwork. Let's see if we can get out of this match. A lot of people come out of the woodwork when there's broken weapons. You know, as soon as somebody says, "Oh, this is extremely broken," and those dual akimbo pistols were super broken. I mean, anybody within 10 meters that challenges you, it's just insta death. So you just get a lot of people coming out of the woodwork, just reloading the game, level up that gun, and run around and just destroy people, thinking they're having fun, but they're not. User 87, truer words have never been spoken. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what I said. All right. But yeah, everybody comes out of the woodwork when there's low-hanging fruit to be had. CPU 22 girl, welcome in. Josito, any plans for Christmas? I do. Actually, my son is coming in town. He's bringing his lovely wife and our 2 granddaughters with him, so that should be fun. We'll be spending a week with them up here in the mountains, and we might get some snow skiing in. We'll definitely get some hiking in. Who knows what else? Papa Smurf, what's your favorite thing about the new season? Wow, okay, so we're not talking about just Warzone 3, we're talking about the season. Um, I really don't have anything that stands out as, wow, that is earth-breaking good. You know, early on I thought, okay, the slide canceling is going to be good, but the way they sped everything up, it just feels bad. It feels too fast, almost comical fast. So yeah, I mean, we'll get used to it. The time to kill, I don't like. I think it's too fast for Warzone. I don't like the way the circles close. They're too fast for Warzone. So the map is just okay. I would still rather play Al Mazrah, I think. Um, so there's nothing that really stands out. The graphics aren't any better. The sound was horrible at first, but they finally put it back the way it was. So I don't know of anything that I really like better on this version than the old version. The backpacks are a little more confusing. Um, they went ahead and gave you back slots for all the ammo types in your loadout, and then I don't know, then you have your 5 slots on the backpack, but the display is just bad. It gives you way more stuff. You know, it's visually cluttered and it's just not streamlined, I guess is what it is. Little things like the new mosquito drone. I guess it's cool. I've never seen it actually do anything. I mean, it shows up on the map, so everybody knows don't run underneath it, I think. Yeah, I don't know of anything that's really good. I mean, this map isn't bad. I don't mind the map. I just wish they would slow the circles down so you could actually enjoy the map instead of running full tilt trying to get wherever you're supposed to get. Iceman, it's just new. Get used to it like Warzone 2 came out. Yeah, the feel we'll get used to. I don't think that that's a problem. I do feel that the buff to aim assist was unwarranted. You know, the whole DMR issues where you get a two-shot marksman rifle, that's ridiculous. Um, maybe it's not. I mean, who am I to say? You could consider it a sniper rifle, so if a sniper's going to one-shot kill, the DMR might as well do it also. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to get... Oh, you know what? We haven't been to the train in at least a minute. I don't even know where the train just went. It's on the train track. That's where it went. That's where it usually is. Expecting we're going to have company here. We did get a late jump. All right, we're being hunted. That's awesome. We need to turn around in a second. Make sure we're not getting snuck up on. I don't see anybody on the train with us. Redeploy pack, that's awesome. And that's it. We need to get back to the front of this train and figure out where we need to go with it. What is that? Oh my goodness. Uncle Evan just wiped us out because we were being dumb and not looking up in the train. All right, we didn't get any looting done. That was unfortunate. Guess we'll go back to normal play. Miguel, what's going on? What's up, Gramps? Yep. I'm actually a 3-time grandpa, so that's kind of cool. Who would have thunk it? You don't see a lot of 29-year-old grandpas around, but that's what we is. No, I just feel 29. I'm not really 29, in case anybody's confused about the situation. You know, in Warzone 2, man, I do not like this Holger with this big old honking optic on it. Now, back in Warzone 2, you used to be able to loot just full tilt and just use your ears and know that there's somebody around you because you'll hear the footsteps. I'm not sure it's like that anymore. I don't think we don't even want a sniper rifle right this second. We're going to go back to our striker loadout, I believe. KV Annihilator. That sounds cool. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but sounds good. I do like the new best feature I like is they extended this little whatever you call it. Good Lord. We just got deleted with an ISO 9. Thought for sure. Legend Slayer, what do you think of the Interceptor? The MTZ Interceptor. I don't like it. Keep in mind, I'm mouse and keyboard, so it's hard to put those shots. I built it just like everybody else with the Eagle Eye 2.5 optic. If you just use the default fire rate, it's not good. If you lose it, oh, he destroyed us. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Interceptor. I think it's an underrated or underpowered sniper rifle, but people have learned how to abuse it and spam the fire trigger. And most people you see with clips online, they're either running a macro or something, because if I try to spam the fire button, I can't stay on aim as well. But you'll see people with a very even high fire rate on that thing, which is not the default. If you look at let's go I have a build for one here somewhere. I don't even know where it's at. Is it a battle rifle? Marksman rifle? Yeah, the marksman rifle. So if we go get mine here, and let's just go to the test firing range guy real quick. So the default, let's put our plates on our dummies just because. So if you go to the default fire rate, so I'm just going to hold the mouse button down and not do anything. That's the fire rate you're going to get. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. All right, but if you spam the fire button, you know, you get the fire rate pretty high, but at least mouse and keyboard getting multiple headshots is not good. Eric Hamburg, DP coffee is cold. No, actually, Melanie got me this nice little coffee warmer. So that's as fast as I can spam the fire button. But there is a macro you can turn on. And I'm going to turn it on just for a second because I have it, just because I test a lot of this stuff. Oh, actually, I don't have it. I'm sorry. I thought I had. I tested it, what, a few months ago with the, I think it was the ISO Shroud. It was a burst fire gun that everybody was abusing. And I had built a macro at that time just to test it, but decided it was not good. So anyway, but yeah, everybody's spamming the button or running a macro or whatever. I just don't like it. I would rather use the Striker and the Bass B at this point. Leo Snipes, what's good, Gladius? Good morning from Louisiana. Volatility. Robbie Killer, what's up? The Marcus, Tater Salad. Man, I'm missing a bunch of stuff while I go on these things. DG Burstfire and Strike SMG are my go-to. I like the Striker SMG. Again, Burstfires, I'm just not good with them. I just don't have the wherewithal to make it work right. Let's see if we can find. I don't even know where that is. The DG 56. Is that the one? Yeah, I don't even have it leveled up. I have it on level 1. That's how much faith I have in that. If we're talking about the DG 56. I think it is, but I don't know why it's a burst fire with that kind of magazine capacity. Yeah, all right, it is burst fire, but it's a fast burst fire. And this is the gun the guy deleted me with a minute ago. And this is just the base. I have it at level 1. Yeah, so maybe that's a good option, but I have nothing unlocked. I can't add anything to it. And I'm not going to spend the time in multiplayer to do anything with it, so there you go. All right, we're launching again, just so everybody knows. Cardude82, welcome in. All breezy. DG with the 2.5 is broken. I can't make the entire burst hit the target and often. Yeah, that's the way I feel with burst fire. Is either my first shot, I'll probably land 2 out of the 3 bullets, and the guy on the other side will land 2 bursts by the time I get 1 burst off. So something just ain't quite right. Gabriel, did they do away with the screen to show level up of weapons once you get eliminated? I usually hit the skip button when that comes up, so I don't know. I don't know if that's there or not. I mean, I don't mind it in multiplayer when you're actually trying to level things up, but I'm not a fan of it when you're playing the game. I'd rather. Well, usually we're trying to get back into our lobby to play again. Eric Hamburg, yeah, that's exactly the way I feel. I'm not invested enough to go spend the time to level it up. It's like when those broken pistols came out. It's like, do I really want to spend half an hour in multiplayer or something trying to level this thing up? Probably not. Anyone, it is what it is. Robbie Killer, 72, we missed you yesterday on Viewer Quads. I saw you were around and then not around, so maybe you got home from work late or something. All right, what are we going to do now? We embarrassed ourselves on the train last time. TJB, impressed with how quickly they disabled the ammo for the pistols. Yeah, I'm not sure what ammo. I'm not even sure what it was. I'm not sure what made it over OP, but if it was ammo, that's awesome. They got rid of it right away. We're going to just go super early. We're going to hug this. You know, super early probably isn't a good idea. And I say it's not a good idea because it's going to push us to wait longer. If we take a long plane ride, we don't have to wait as long for loadout. Why would they put two ground loop pistols or guns right next to each other? One a 2-star and one a 1-star. Seems kind of odd. All right, well, got nothing going on here. Caden, thanks for the share. Carson, you could use snake shot rounds on the akimbo pistol. That's why it's OP. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think anything. I think they messed up the nerfing of it. I think they still need to go back and I don't know why anybody would use a weapon like that in a war zone anyway. It's not a war zone type weapon, but whatever. Someone said the Vel is back on in the mix again. We got destroyed with an ISO 9 earlier. Doesn't mean we can destroy anybody with it, but all right, we need to kind of get out of here. We're not looting very well. We're not going to have enough loot to buy anything. But our fortunes could change at any moment. We just saved a bunch of money on our kill streak, so that's good. The Striker 9, I think is probably pretty good. I think that's what we use as our go-to weapon, so it's got to be good. Everything around buy stations is usually always looted for good reason. Another Striker. This Striker has a bigger magazine, so maybe that's good. Let's go ahead and get our secondary weapon, which will be our Bass B, or our main weapon. I don't know which it is. Now we have a Striker and the Bass B, so we should be able to compete. So there's an exploit for us people to find. I mean, I'm amazed that some people, it's their life to check out every weapon and every attachment and every little bit of Warzone to find all the exploits, which I guess needs to be done since Activision isn't actively doing it. All right, what else we got? We got room for one more something. I don't know. There was gunfire over here somewhere. And I keep forgetting that we're not playing viewer quads. For some reason, I always end up starting out my streams after we play viewer quads, playing way too fast. And then we end up in a bad situation. You know what? Let's go ahead and throw one of these. And we're super heads down this whole time, which is a bad idea. There's a foregrip to boost the movement speed. It's broken right now too. Yeah, unfortunately they have so many attachments. It's just like, how do you even know what everything's gonna do? But somebody seems to know. Somebody figures it out, and all of a sudden it's available for everybody. All right, well, we got a long run. Well, not too long. 300 something meters. Could run up the hill and take the zip line. Last time we tried a zip line, we got shot. So maybe that's not a good idea. We need to slow down, though. We're still... Well, actually, we still need our loadout. We don't have our perks. Got a moped guy getting on his four-wheeler to bug out. He's probably not going to bug out until he shoots us, though. Luckily, I don't think he can hear while he's driving. try to run with cover. Doesn't always work. Static Recon, good morning. Rebel Dies a lot, good morning. Steven Smallwood, welcome back. You know, I'm a movement guy. I need fast movement. Yeah, I know. A lot of people really enjoy the movement, and I don't dislike the movement. Um, it's just I feel that it's too fast. It's too glitchy. But keep in mind, I do play keyboard and mouse, so I'm at a disadvantage on aiming at fast and glitchy movement. All right. I feel like we're going to get looked at from that hill, but we don't really have a choice. You know, I really don't like the Bass B in the yellow color as much as I like it in the red color. In the red color, it's not as in your face. So I might swap that around and make it a little more earthy tone so that yellow kind of jumps out as a bad color to me. Anyway, have you ever thought about trying controller? Me personally, I run Scuff controller. Yeah, I do have a controller. I really haven't thought about using it much. The few times I have tried it, my kills actually go up, but I just don't enjoy the game as much. And I don't know why that is, but it's just not as fun. You're not as invested. I mean, with the mouse, you can look around as easily. With the controller, everything is like, I don't know. And after I play for a couple hours on a controller, I know I've played at Groaning Pigeon's place. Um, of course, we're making too much noise and we're getting third party. That's part of it, I guess. Miguel, try Resurgence gameplay. Maybe switch it up. Yeah, I don't like. There's a lot of things I don't like. I don't like Resurgence. I don't like Resurgence solos. Squad based. Squad based is a lot of fun. Wow, really? Nice shotgun. I guess he saw me, so that's kind of cool. Cellbor, good morning. Yeah, I'm not hating on the game. I like the game. Since they fixed the sound, I'm good with it. It's just I'm not good at it. So we'll give them time to get all the OP meta weapons leveled up a little bit or leveled down or whatever they need to do. We'll keep playing the map, learning the map. We'll keep struggling with our 1.08 KD or whatever we end up with. And we're going to have fun. That's the most important part, right? Yeah, let's see what my KD is on Battle Royale right now. So we're a 1.19. We're sitting with the highest kill Battle Royale game of 10 kills, 3 solo wins, 4 duo. Oh no, solo wins is it. 3 solo wins. I guess we don't play a lot of Battle Royale squad based. Legend, I would love to run some duos. Yeah, I don't stream duos because the streaming really drops off if you stream any kind of squad-based stuff. We notice it on viewer quads. Even if we have good, I mean, you either have to have good squad comms to win the game, or you have to interact with chat. You can't really do both. I guess you could run push to talk on your mic, only talk to your squad if there's something relevant to talk about. Let somebody up, but then you almost need someone else to be the squad leader that's going to take care of all the squad comms, and your job is just to follow them around and kind of a support role while streaming. So it makes it hard. Gabriel, see my game first have that screen once I get eliminated. Yeah, I guess not. I guess they removed it or it's different. I don't know. There's different eliminations too. If you get eliminated and you're going to the gulag, you get a cut scene for the gulag. If you get eliminated and you're going back, I go straight to spectating the guy that killed me. Um, I think if you kill yourself, I'm not sure what happens on the kill cam if you kill yourself. I've done that a lot where you drop in with a parachute and bounce and die. Legend Slayer, yeah, get your streaming up. We can talk about it. I don't. Again, I'm not that great. I'm not a movement god. I'm not a sniper god. I've tried sniping the last couple weeks or so, and I'm having fun with it. But it's not. We meant to change the color of my gun. And it's little things like that, the yellow on my BASB. It's not that it probably makes any difference at all, but I find it is just enough distracting when that
All stations,
iron sight
go.
is shaking back and forth. It's just a little too distracting.
Enemy soldier incoming.
All right, Static Recon. I love multiplayer for about 30 to 45 minutes, and I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. Yeah, I think I'm only good for 2 games of multiplayer. And we've tried to level guns up, and I swear after 2 games, it's like, I, I don't think I'm gonna have a stroke because of it. I just feel like, really, we have to sit through some kid on the other side constantly using resupply and tossing grenades across the map all freaking game, and it's like, wow, this is not gonna be fun. All right, going back to the train. Don't know if we're gonna make it to the train. It's pretty far out there. We got somebody going with us. Multiplayer makes me brain dead. Yeah, multiplayer is not, it's not a game mode you play to play. It's a game mode you play because you have to level something up. I mean, nobody wants to play, well, I say nobody wants to play it, but there's a lot of tryhards in multiplayer. We're not going to get this train. Our sync rate is too much for the speed of the train, so we're going to bail out, or we're going to waste all of our looting time flying to something we're not going to get.
Enemy squad hunting you. Stay sharp.
All right, well, now we're being hunted, so that's awesome.
Moving.
We don't mind being hunted. It actually brings somebody in to play with. Wow, really? You thought I went inside? We're gonna extend a little bit. Get a little bit of height. And it's not gonna matter.
Is compromised.
Striker 9 ground loot just destroyed us. And that's what I don't like about, I guess, the time to kill is you don't really get time to get in a gunfight and jump back down. If I stand in there, it used to be you could stand in a gunfight for like a full second, and then you duck back and plate up or do whatever. Now, if you're up there, I don't know that you really have time to try to get a shot off and back out. You either have to make the decision as soon as I get shot, I'm backing out. Wow, we're just bad right now. Maxo, yeah, time to kill is too fast. It's okay for multiplayer. I mean, again, we've all decided that multiplayer is just a place to level up guns, and being fast time to kill, whatever. I don't really care. But nobody wants to fly in, watch the initial cutscene, fly in, loot up to get in their first gunfight, and the time to kill is so fast you can't even do anything about it. I don't think anyway. They upped the TTK, proven. Man, that was not. Uh, TTK is too high right now. It needs to be nerfed back. For Warzone, absolutely. I think no resurgence. Yeah, I mean leave it the way it is because it's kind of like big multiplayer, right? You're gonna drop in, you get shot, you come right back. As long as you don't get squad wiped, you keep coming back. So time to kill doesn't really matter. But in a battle royale, you need the time to kill to be exactly what it was in Warzone 2. 3 plates should make a big difference. Yeah, I only had 2 plates there, so that would have made a big problem. And even challenging that guy was a problem. We shouldn't have jump back on that wall to challenge him. We backed away. We didn't have the plates. We didn't have the ammo. So yeah, we should have backed away. Rebel dies a lot. I always play Search and Destroy until I get into Battle Royale. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I've ever played Search and Destroy, really. You take 3 steps behind cover and you still die. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the walls don't stop the bullets as much as I think they used to on the old game. It used to be you jump behind a wall and, a concrete looking wall should be protection. Not anymore. I actually got sniped through an air conditioner on a roof. I mean, all straight, I was dead behind the air conditioner. You see the bullet hole come right through the middle, and that's it. Dead. Yay, that's a lot of fun. Thank you for that, Activision. All right. We're not griping. Oh, we still need to change our gun color. Hold on. Got to do this. We got to... I can't change my camos. Well, here. I can go to Gunsmith, but it's just my optics. I don't have anything for camos. Oh well. Is what it is. Red shoots straighter. Yes, absolutely. I think red just isn't as... The red has this black along the iron sights in the back, so when you're shooting it, it's not visually as irritating as the bright yellow. Plates in multiplayer. Yes, I think that would be a good thing. If you want to take the time to plate up in multiplayer, you could live a little bit longer in the next gunfight. Makes perfect sense. But multiplayer, I think everybody knows. It's arcade style, fast shooting, and that's what it is. So everybody gets off on, oh, I got 70 kills in multiplayer. That's awesome. Actually, I was leveling up something yesterday. The TAC Eradicator, I think it was. And I had a multiplayer game with 70 kills, so you don't have to be good to get 70 kills. You just have to have a weapon with a lot of bullets in it. And just keep hammering on the... Oh no, out in the middle of the water? Oh, it's on the beach. Never been down here. It's kind of cool. I almost feel like we heard somebody else opening a box. Couldn't be. There's no more boxes around here. Alright. Well, let's run. You're in there one of the first one. You're in there one of the first ones. How do you know that I'm one of the first ones? I always think I'm getting looked at. I guess if nobody went for that contract, we must be pretty early. This door's open. Is this door supposed to be open? The gas register's been looted. This is not supposed to be here. What's up, buddy? How's your game going? We just shot a decoy. Now he knows we're here. We're going to extend. We know he's behind us. We have a place to get anyway, so we're going to keep doing that. And then we'll look back at him in a second. That was awesome. Thanks for that. keep extending. We don't want to get in that up close personal gunfight. Got a guy up on the hill. I don't know. We should just go get our loadout. We're sitting here with 2 ground loot guns, hoping for the best. Oh, really? Got to get this as quick as we can because somebody's going to be looking at it. But we don't want to get hit by it. We get hit by this thing a lot. Alright, well, that could have went really bad. I know this is 0 cover. Got somebody in the big building. They have their counter UAV up. And he's on the roof sniping. Just about messed that up. There's somebody else up here. Feel like there's someone else up here. Man, I thought for sure with that thermite we were going to get cooked. See, that's one of the few times it would have been nice to have my sniper so we could actually do something about that, but is it worth it? I don't know. Good shots. CPJ just took us out. I saw the guy on the top of the building, but that was not our target. You got to look at the mini-map, bud. Thanks, Major Nut. I looked at the mini-map. We put our radar. We saw the guy. We pushed towards the guy. Not sure what happened. I guess he got out. Not sure why he got out. I didn't think he had time to zip line up there, but I guess he did. Anyway, Marinos the Greek, throw down the portable radar. We did that. All right, this was hot a minute ago. Yeah, we kind of need it no matter what. Uh-oh. Game just took a crap on frame rates. We went down to like 12 frames there for a second. We're going to go with our Warzone loadout. Hopefully he doesn't look at us while we're running away. Alright, we need stuff. We can't sit here and handhold the guy on the roof. So yeah, for a Warzone loadout, I go with the sniper support, Bass B, and the Cat sniper rifle. Seems to be a good mix. Alright, we don't have enough ammo to do anything yet. I know we're crouching around, we're gonna get killed doing that, but it's kind of what I need to do. EDO, we also basically had 2 cream-covered, cream goblin-filled lobbies back to back. Wow, EDO is having a bad day. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Obviously, EDO woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I am not a fan of the breacher drone. You see it in multiplayer all the time. It's that same kid that spams the grenades over and over again is also spamming the breacher drone over and over. But, you know, he's trying to level up stuff, so might as well, right? What else you gonna do? Alright, I didn't see a portable radar, but it would be awesome to have one right about now. Someone's above us. The only way I know to deal with somebody above you is to run to the other side of the roof and go up and hope that they didn't follow. Logan Anderson, DP, are you a fan of fart jokes? Just curious, long-time watchers. No, I'm really not a joke type person. I mean, I guess in the right group of people, maybe they're funny, but mostly not. All right. G James, do you use controller or mouse and keyboard? We use mouse and keyboard. It's the only way that God expected people to play first-person shooters. Controllers were made for Mario Kart, is what I feel. All right, I'm going to grab some more coffee. We're launching into another Battle Royale solos, and we're going to win one. Sonny wants my info. How do I get rid of my crippling hangover? Wow, we'll talk about that when I get back. All right. I think what we decided was last game sniping was not going to work for us anyway. No, actually, we don't know. Throw down the portable radar. Oh, we already talked about that. Hangovers. Well, I think hangover prevention is probably more important than hangover treatment. So don't overdrink in the first place, and you won't have the hangover problem. But if you do go too far and drink more than you probably should, you got to start early by drinking lots and lots of water. So when you get home from going out late or whatever you're doing that causes you to drink too much, drink lots of water, like 3 big glassfuls of water, not 1 or 2. You got to get the full 3 in, and it's going to seem like, wow, that's a lot of water. It's going to do 2 things. It's going to dilute all the alcohol in your stomach before it gets absorbed by your system, and it's also going to force you to get up all night long and go to the bathroom, which is also a good thing. And then there's the advocates of go get a BC powder. Try that. A couple BCs cure everything. Not so much. tell you what, it's super hard. Let me turn down my mouse sensitivity just slightly. I feel like I've overdone it. We're up at a 9. We should probably go to like an 8.5. Early on, we were inside gunfights. We're not able to rotate quick enough. Yeah, my aim's a little sketchy today. Move channel. COD is a controller gain. End of topic. Yeah, they've been orphaning mouse and keyboard for the last several years, so I don't disagree. Move channel. Um, it is pretty much 100% a controller game at this time. You can still play mouse and keyboard, but you're at a huge disadvantage in gunfights. You got to keep your gunfights to like a 30 to 70 meter, and then you can kind of keep it even. All right, we're going to go late. Viewer quads. Gee, viewer quads are on Monday and Friday afternoons. I don't know where we're going to go. I don't have a plan. We really should have a plan about now. All right, so my plan was to go to this building that probably has 0 loot in it. Oh, actually, it has some stuff. That's good. Stun grenade might come in handy. This big old building, and all we get is a partially rendered downstairs. But at least we get a building. Once you get used to mouse and keyboard, where I find overall control of your character to be unmatched console-wide. Yeah, I mean, that's what I feel is, I feel character control, you're much better mouse and keyboard. Obviously, aim against aim assist is next to impossible, but I still enjoy, oh, I don't know why we would do that. That is not our weapon at all. Actually, neither one of these are. I still enjoy the feel of the game, mouse and keyboard, over winning. Well, I probably wouldn't win. Wow, really? I wouldn't win with controller. I get more kills, but I don't get to the last circle and get wins. Ceiling darts make me throw up. Yeah, ceiling darts. I mean, if you're gonna play ceiling darts, you gotta throw with a good old Hawkeye with the Sidewinder. He's totally garbage. He's just spamming the button. I was gone. He's still shooting. But he beat us, so here's what it is. Yeah, ceiling darts. If you don't throw the darts with authority, you're going to end up with a dart in the face. And assuming you have Sony Wants My Info's hangover, that's going to be a bad morning. We have a running joke in our little town here. Our town only has like 4,000 people in it total, in the whole county, I think. But my brother works in the emergency room at the local hospital. So our running joke is, you never want to do anything bad where you have to go see my brother in the middle of the night. So we're always super safe after dark. He works the night shift, so you don't want to go to the emergency room at night. Ben's absolutely right. The hangover cure is don't get one in the first place. And that's kind of where I led off is know your limits and stay well within them. Zach Knowles, thanks for the follow. Logan, once you get used to mouse and yeah, we've already talked about that. It's just super hard to. Oh, we're gonna change that yellow while we get a chance. Oh no, hurry up. Gunsmith, customize, camo. We need something not as bright. Sure. Mossy brown with moss over the top of it. That's kind of cool. Look at me reaching out, doing something different. Tommy Dominguez, thanks for the follow. Joa Boakley Flores, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I don't know, volatility. You must have a weird lifestyle if you have ceiling darts as your primary go-to game. I mean, we have games like Risk, Cards Against Humanity. If my daughter's in town, we have to play Villainous or Villain. Yeah, I think it's Villainous, which I still don't know the rules. I don't think there are any rules. I think she just makes them up as we play. But things like that. We do have a normal dartboard, like on the wall upstairs. We play that sometimes. Probably entails way. Ooh, I'm not sure that I like this either. I think it's just me at this point. Yeah, but I think the best go-to strategy game for us would be something like Risk. You know, it's a long enough game, you can enjoy it. You know what it is. I know exactly what it is. Hold on, it's my graphics. Somebody said my colors were washed out, and they told me to change the brightness, and we turned it down by about 4. And I think it's making people disappear in the shadows. Yeah, we're going with the washed out look. Risk takes forever. Well, you know, what else you got to do? When you get together with family or friends, there's nothing else to do. A long game of Risk is pretty good. I would rather play that than Monopoly. All right, let's go to the military base and work it out there. Yeah, Ben's right. A good strategy game has to take time, or it's not strategy. It's just roll the dice, move, roll the dice, move. So, like Monopoly, there's a little bit of strategy on what you buy and what you don't buy, but overall, it's luck of who gets Boardwalk and Park Place or all the railroads. So, with Risk, you know, unless you start in Australia, you have a pretty good shot at winning the game, as long as you don't overextend. It's kind of like anything else in life. Ryan, yeah, Monopoly is not one of my favorite go-tos either. Good gun. There we go. We got a gun. Another gun. Where's that? Is that the Sidewinder? Oh, that's a Rival. Rival 9 and the AIRM. I don't know what they call these things. All right, we had somebody close to us. Kind of think he was going to this building. Listen. Don't hear anybody. You know, the last couple games, we have not been hearing people like we heard them yesterday. So I'm wondering if when they push the update for the pistol issue, the pistol ammo, if they turn down the footsteps just a little bit, like maybe they thought they overdid it. We kind of need to get somebody close to us and check it out again. Because yesterday the footsteps were awesome. And now today, they're not memorable. So either we're used to it or something changed. Cheeseburger Randy, you East Coast. Yeah, we're in North Carolina. We're probably about 500 miles from the actual coast, but we are in the east. We're in the western side of the Eastern time zone. There's a noise in front of us. Not sure what that noise is. See if we can hear it again. Sounds like a snipe. But I don't think there's enough people around us right now to be sniping, but who knows? Zach, I'm stationed in North Carolina, small world. Yeah, North Carolina is a big state. You know, over on the coast, we do have a port cities and intercoastal waterway and some shipping stuff going on. We have all the big towns like Raleigh, Charlotte, which have, you know, actual people in them. And then as you get out western, we have smaller mountainous towns. Like the big town around us would be Asheville. And it's like the big city. That's where you go if you have to go shopping, or if you seriously get hurt and you have to go to a real hospital. It would be Asheville, which is an hour away from us. You can go to the little local hospital, but then you end up seeing my brother. We're not going to rush for this because we know there's a guy right behind this train, or at least he was. And he probably heard me running up this hill. You know, I'm really hard with this game as far as understanding Peeker's advantage and playing that correctly, because and Peeker's advantage is the first one to advance into a gunfight's probably going to win it. So if you jump around a doorway first, you're probably in a better position. You're going to see the other guy quicker than he sees you. But I'll tell you, I have not... Oh no, we have to go outside to get... Oh, my key. My new mouse is getting stuck on my keyboard, which is not a good thing. Guess we're going back to sniping. Probably shouldn't do it, but we're gonna. Alright, so now it's pretty much just an all-out sprint for the next circle. And we're usually running parallel with another team or two. Try not to slide past a corner, it exposes you. Is there a guy in there? Why is he just standing there? He was probably AFK. Or he was looting. We need your gas mask. And we haven't really decided if gas mask on hurts audio. It definitely hurts vision a little bit. Put our gas mask in the bag if we can. We have to make a choice, and there's no way to make the choice. Oh my goodness. So you have to throw something away out of your backpack before you can put your thing in the backpack. That is not good. That's awesome. So someone else heard that same noise we did, and they were looking. And yeah. Car guy, I haven't seen a durable since the update. Yeah, I haven't either, but some people find them somehow. I don't know if you can buy them occasionally or what it is. We got so lucky on that. Alright, can't buy them from what I've seen. Yeah, I've never seen them in a buy station either, but somehow people come up with them. Alright, my go-to would be, say, let's just drop right here. Get our 2 weapons and call it a day. I think we're going to do that. However, there's a guy right above us. Oh my goodness, where did he come from? I didn't know there was a door behind us. Wow. That was so bad. I didn't even know there was a door there. And the guy just runs around and whatever. Was hoping they got removed. Raymond, do I have... Oh, ADS Bell. Thanks for the follow. Do we have 7-Elevens? Yes, we do have 7-Elevens, I think. I'm trying to think if I know where a 7-Eleven is locally. I'm not sure. I'm sure we do. Yeah, I mean, there's 7-Elevens all over the East Coast, so I'm sure there's one around here. I just don't know where it is off the top of my head. Warzone 3 is getting harder. I don't know if it's getting harder or we're just playing badder. I would say we're playing worse. We dropped in for that buy station. There was a guy sitting there camping it, which is okay. I mean, that's what solo people do. And we got in around in the building. Luckily, we didn't get shot. Too bad. And then we were being dumb, laying down at the top of the staircase, thinking he was going to either come up the staircase or come back down that hallway. But there was a door behind us that I didn't know about. And that's part of just knowing the map. I don't know the map. It's Graves from Modern Warfare 2. Gab. Man, you guys come up with weird words for descriptive adjectives. Graves, which I guess graves means a 6-foot deep hole of festering maggots. I don't know. I would just use the word not as good, but that's me. Whiskey Pickle, good morning. S. Butler, it gives me a headache. Morph, it's Twitch. Turn it down to 480p, it helps. So is Twitch acting up? Is it kind of jumping around, or probably my mouse movement is a problem? God Z, let's run it. Triggle Bites. Yeah, we're launching right now. Sorry about that, God Z. I know you can't see it on TikTok to know when I'm launching, but we are. User 74. Asheville has always been a dream vacation for my wife and I. Yeah, Asheville used to be a nice little mountain town. Um, you get the mountain vibe, but now not so. Oh, and they have the Biltmore there, which is an old, you know, billionaire mansion thing. Speaking of Monopoly, that's the guy that owned all the railroads. Oh my goodness. All right, so we turned down our mouse, but I still can't hit crap. And that is not that far. I mean, how far is that? I can't ping anything. Why can't you ping something by looking at it anymore? Maybe because it's pregame? I don't know. Friendly mobsters, are you good? No. No, I'm not good. I am bad. S. Butler, also my frames go up and down because I am streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Right now in this or in this cutscene, we're about 110 frames, 120 frames, with a latency of like 40 milliseconds. So the latency is a problem. Normally it's in the high teens, like 19, 20. Ryan, we go through phases of being good and bad, and I don't know if it's lobbies we get into or just the way it is. All right, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go far edge. We have a buy station, we have a redeploy, we have some loot. He's actually cracked in rank, Logan Anderson. Yeah, I've only played rank 3 times and decided it was just too easy. I didn't want to keep doing that. No, we actually got in a game with Dr. Disrespect in rank. So it was myself, the Doc, the Mr. Two-Time himself, and my son. We played rank the first day it came out. And haven't really went back since. It was like, yeah, it's all downhill from there. All right, I would expect a gun on the roof, but not so much. got. Guessing he couldn't be roof. We were on roof earlier. The guy on the roof up next to us. Man, we are hearing those footsteps. I'm not convinced the weapon we have is what we need for this gunfight. And we know that that's not what we need. Is that a plant up there? I guess so. All right, we're going to go back this way for a second. He's on that roof, isn't he? Oh my goodness, we have a gun that doesn't shoot more than one bullet at a time. Probably should have figured that out before we started shooting at somebody with it. Who has a 50-round magazine on a gun that doesn't shoot bullets? All right, we're just wasting time here at this point. Nothing good is going to happen. Trying to get him to follow us because we have no other choice, I guess. I don't know. Does this thing shoot bullets? How about let's go get our loadout, not worry about this guy. Can we drop our gun? How do you drop? There we go. Now we can run faster. That is horrible. You can't switch to full auto. I was looking at that. There's just single fire. So you have a 45 round magazine and it's only single fire. That is like the worst weapon I've ever heard of in my life. It's like, why would you even do that? Why is that even a thing? All right, well, I'm assuming they want their loadout, but maybe not. And we pretty much decided that sitting here waiting to gatekeep a loadout usually is not the best way to do things. It's worth it just to get the third party. Did the other guy get deaded? I don't think so. Where's the other guy? So the other guy is dead. Oh my goodness. We can't shoot crap, apparently. Alright. Can you switch to full auto? No, yeah, we already talked about how bad that gun was, but luckily we don't have that anymore. We do have a gas mask on and I can't see anything, and we gotta throw something away in our backpack. And then switch, take it off. That's almost as bad as the gun situation. Alright, what are we gonna do? Took that poor guy's gulag money. Yeah. He shouldn't have flown back to the same spot. I mean, we weren't really there camping it very long. We were there just long enough to loot up a little bit. They should let you pick something up and use it without needing to put it in your backpack. If you're going to pick it up and use it immediately, why does it throw down the stuff you already have? That doesn't make a lot of sense either. All right. Question is, what are we going to do here? We need to look behind us, make sure nobody's coming into the train. The vision, this bar is like right at the wrong area for me. It's better if you stand back a little bit. We know bad things are going to happen here, so let's go ahead and stop the train in the tunnel. Go loot the train. Buy us a UAV real quick and fly it. Gulag re-entry. Have we been to the Gulag? Probably not. Alright, train is all looted. Got a guy on the building next to us. Is there a place we would rather be? Probably not. Might as well activate this thing. Get in the freaking train. Oh my goodness. Ah, can't do that. I was stuck on the railings of the train. I couldn't get in the door. Rotate to the center early. Yeah, there's so many things we should have done there other than what we did, which was not good. That was just bad. Getting killed from movement glitches is all. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I couldn't get between the two train cars. Alright, we got lucky there. What do we got? We have a buy station below us. We have a money drop. Let's go get the money drop. Probably going to have a sniper up on that thing looking right at it. My goodness. That was a bad drop. Guess we're just going to go straight to this buy station, hope for the best. Great, we're hunted. Don't want to take any extra time. Just about died to the... Oh, really? You would think they would have fixed that by now. Alright, well, that could have went better. We have a guy in front of us also. Man, there is somebody on every building top. The right thing to do is not be on the building tops. We'll just let them sort each other out. And with any luck, we can get out of here in a minute. We're not even going to push the next building yet. What is this? A scatter mine. Those are awesome, I think. I don't know how to use them. Alright, so we know roof is a bad thing. We know downstairs is probably a bad thing. We have our perks. Nothing good's going to come out of that. You know, the sound is not good. Even though you can hear stuff, directionally it's not good. So if there's somebody in this staircase, I'm half tempted to go take that car. Just to get away from that area, whatever it is. Let's go shopping for the best place to be, which is not in this car. All right, well, what if we just hang out here for a minute? Don't know where the staircase is. There's one. Don't know that we want to be on the roof. I think we're just going to camp it out. He closed the door. Where's your squad? I don't have a squad. We're pretty much just winging it here. I'm assuming that's the roof guy. All right, we have enough ammo to make it to the end. We're in a pretty good circle. I don't know that we want to push anything. Crooks, I like your headphones. Yeah, we picked up these headphones this last year. We actually broke our other headphones, and now we have the Razer Kraken V3 Hypersense. And a prox mine on that door would be really cool about now. Probably not going to happen. So we're assuming this guy is above us. But I don't know that. How about a decoy grenade? I don't think those ever work. Everyone knows that to decoy. Skill-based matchmaking is broken. Yeah, Zach, I don't know. I mean, we get crapped on a lot in the game, so it must be broken because obviously we don't get people of our skill. We get usually higher skilled people.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone.
We're going to let him worry about that guy. I'm not worried about. I'm going to go ahead and go. We have Mr. DMR in front of us. Not liking this hill. Somebody's going to roll down right on top of us. Yeah, you're awesome, Quentin. Oh, with the WSP swarm. Why? Why would you do that? I mean, that's a multiplayer move. I get it, but that's just not fun. Not fun for me anyway. It's like you're psychic. Well, we knew the guy that was in the building next to us was in a gunfight behind that wall. Somebody had to win the gunfight. I don't like the color of my weapon, so we're going to change that. Maybe that's all that's wrong with life. Let's fix this muddy brown. We didn't like the yellow. So we had this yellow, but the back of this iron sight was kind of too bright. Let's find another deserty color. That is horrible. That's not bad. That's the same problem. That's ugly. Yeah, we're not going to go with the pink things. There we go. There's one that has the back of the sight is a brown color or a darker color. So when you shoot it, that's still visually ugly. All right, we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to go back in the war zone and try one more time. We're overtime, but we're not going to go down like that. We gotta do better. Josito, you had a mask. Yeah, I did have a mask. I forgot about that. George could have reach-out the guy that killed you when you had him cracked, even though he had height. Um, yeah, and the idea in Battle Royale solos is not to push a gunfight that's 50-50 or worse. So re-challenging somebody, I don't know. I don't think that's good. I think it would have been better if we could have extended down to that dock in the water, got some real cover, because we knew there was somebody above us on the rocks. We knew they were in a gunfight. We actually had a few seconds there that we could have tactically moved, but we didn't. We just stuck behind the rock. I'm not sure how he knew we were there, other than maybe he saw something or heard something. I don't know. Jigsaw, thanks for the subscription. 7 month or a 6 month streak over on Twitch. That's pretty awesome. Thank you for that. Puck, good morning. If I didn't already see that, weapon camos, gaming chair will make you a better gamer. Yeah. No, the biggest problem on the camos is I don't like a camo that's, let me open this up. I don't like a camo that's bright right in your face. So this one, the back of the iron sights are black. So when you fire it, it's not distracting. But that yellow on my Bass B was horrible. User 83, nobody cares. User 80, man, user 83, it's Saturday. You just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Go back to bed. User 83, go back to bed. Close your eyes for like 6 minutes and then climb out of the bed on the other side. Your weekend will be much better. Logan Anderson, should have did a ladder stall 360 Fortnite shot. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, I'm grumpy, little rascals. Yeah, sometimes being grumpy is a choice. Other times it's not. So I don't know which of the two user 83 is in right now, but I hope his day gets better. It's no fun when anybody, wow, that guy is not good. He had like the world's largest LMG, just hammering away with it. Anyway, Dave says user 83 should go touch grass. Yeah, touching grass is really a good thing. You got to take your shoes off, go find some nice soft grass somewhere, preferably not like golf course grass or anything with pesticides on it. You want nice, clean, normal, unfertilized grass. Hopefully grass without thorns in it or something, but just go walk around for a couple minutes and you'd be amazed how much better you feel about life. All right. Well, I'm also looking at rotation. Where do we want to rotate into? So if we drop over here in the farms, you got to cross probably 2 bodies of water to finish the game up. I think we're going to go Seaport. I don't know where Seaport is, but that's where we're going to go. Walking barefoot in the grass is meta, absolutely. And unfortunately, I don't do that as much as I should anymore. I used to, well, in Florida, we always lived on the beach, so you're always barefoot. And you would always have great, you always had the opportunity to take your shoes off and go. In fact, our condo has this really nice grass right next to the beach, but it's not what I would consider grass you want to walk in because it is fertilized. But going to the beach, you would always find some nice stuff to walk in. And it just makes you feel better about life. Just made some noise to see if that guy comes around the corner. He did. I don't know where he went. All the buildings seem to still be humming, so we'll assume we're in a good situation. And again, I don't really know what guns are good or bad. I just know the Bass B has been meta for a while, so we're using it. In fact, we're going to work over to the spy station and just buy one. Do I want a bird's? I think I want bird's eye. Medic hasn't really been good for us. I don't know that it's bad for us. It just isn't. It isn't like a bulletproof. We need a bulletproof vest. I mean, just full on, like a shield. But not a riot shield. That's weird. Not sure which is better, the advancer or the... Speaking of shield guy, man, you suck. How do you not kill me? Boys is rocking multiple radars. All right, so I guess we're going to say that the advancer is better, just for the reason that it put him down. I don't even know where this buy station. Oh, there it is. What do we need? We want our Bath B. Be careful what you wish for, they say. LOL. Riot shields are the ones that need to touch grass. Yes, they do. I mean, this poor guy, he has no clue. A Holger 556. You know, let's go ahead and let's pick this up, throw it. See if we've got anybody else around us. I actually feel bad for him. All right, 55 seconds. We need to get to edge of circle. And edge of circle will give us a better loadout location, we think. We don't know that for sure. We just think. A gold riot shield even. Yeah, he's been leveling up his riot shield in multiplayer, thinking he's the god of multiplayer. Didn't work out. I don't know. This might be a new choice color for me on this gun. Actually, this is my normal red. All right, there's our loadout. Now it's going to take like a half hour to swim back into it. Josh, what are you doing? Josh, we were going to the edge of the map before our loadout drops so that it pulls it to the edge with us. And that way it doesn't drop it in with a whole bunch of other people's loadouts. So with any luck, our loadout will be sitting here all by itself. And it is, so we're in good shape there. Does not feel safe running along that edge. I'd say Advancer over Geist. Yeah, Advancer seemed to work on the Riot Shield guy okay. And if you can't get out and walk in the grass with no boots on, I mean, we have boots on, so walking in grass does us no good. But a good swim is always good for you. All right, what are we going to do here? We have no real options except for another long swim, I guess. Is that barge moving? No, it's not. All right, a long swim it is. Water ski rotation. Yeah, I've never really seen a rotation where you can stay in the water this much on this map, but we'll give it a shot. We do have a pistol situation apparently. Yesterday or the day before, we couldn't get our pistol to come up for some reason. Man, this is deep, deep. Oh my goodness, we are way too deep. Oh, it wasn't that bad. It's like the guy loots in slow motion underwater. You know, if I'm running out of air underwater, I'm going to move faster than that. Brent B, thanks for sharing the live. Jason Conley, thanks for the follow. Yeah, and I do apologize. It's hard for me to keep up with all the chats as we're trying to rotate and stuff. With any luck, we'll get to a location that is more conducive to that. Got the guy on that top corner. I feel like he saw us, but he's not acting like he did. Oh my goodness. Now the other guy is going to be peeking that, saying, what's going on down there? That was bad. I don't know what that guy was thinking. He knows he has the advantage on us here. We can't stay here. What we should do is hit this zip line, land on his roof, and then sort it out from there. Probably a much better option for us. Really? So we bounce. There's no way I could pay attention to chat in this game. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. Hergars Faster Debt. Robin Silver, good morning. I don't know what those words are. I know they're German, but I don't understand German, so really shouldn't have shot him, being AFK and all. We should have ran around looted. All right, so we did a Timmy the Tatman nosedive right into that thing, which was not good. And we almost did it again. Oh, come on. We don't have time for this. Well, we don't really have time to not capture it either. All right, we got enough cash to go buy our loadout again. Got to get way over here to do that. And if we do this too fast, we're going to mess it up. Just running straight across the streets is probably not the way to do this. What is that? SVA? I don't know what that is. All right, we'll say that was successful, even though it felt sketchy all the way around. Gulag reentry, we get to do that for a little while. All right. Concrete cannonball, focus Danielson. Yes, we are not focusing well. We're gonna have coffee though. We have a door right behind us. Farmer Demand, welcome in. Got somebody either on our building or the building has serious settling issues. kind of have to return the same way we got here.
Heads up, buy stations are inbound.
Got car guy, but car guy obviously can't hear crap when he's driving full speed, so we'll let him keep sorting himself out over there. Mainly looking at rooftops. We should probably have our bigger gun out. I know, he's going to say, no way, bro. We just got lucky. That was pretty much all that was. There's no way we should have been able to track the jumper there. All right, we have our gas mask on, and it's definitely harder to see with your gas mask on. Car guy again. He's going to be a problem when we get further in circle. Let's just hope he's a problem. That means we lasted long enough for it to be a problem. I do have one sticky grenade. That'll help. It would be nice to find another one. We don't want to go too slow. Don't want to go too fast. So many things we don't want to do. Oh, pretty calm there, DP. Yeah, there's not a lot of reason to not be calm. In fact, if you're not calm, it's going to go poorly. All right, so we got a guy in the big building. We're assuming it's a guy. Could be a girl. One of the fellettes. We have a sniper close. He's coming for a little fill up on his car. Nope, I thought for sure. I thought for sure that's what he would be doing at the gas station, but nope. All right, we still need another. Oh, you know, these things are pretty good. I don't know where our smoke just went.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
All right, we got to get across the train track, so let's go this way and in.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. 25 are left. Stay sharp out.
Not liking this staircase run, but got to do what you got to do. Oh my goodness. Now we have to do it over again. Man, who built that map spot? That is not the kind of rotation we need. All right, Striker's working pretty well for us. Going to push the stronghold edge, assuming that nobody was in the stronghold. I was not sure we could run up that hill. Half of the water tower's in. I don't think we do anything with it other than hide right here. We don't have anything good. We do have to put on our gas mask at some point, so someone's going to have to remind me when that time comes. I think we're going to go ahead and do it, just so we don't forget. Whoever designed the Sidewinder needs to attend more meetings. Yeah, there's several guns. It's like, you just wonder, why would anybody use this? All right, we're going to go to the second building. I know there's going to be someone in here. I don't know how to get up. I guess it's just a staircase. All right, we got somebody with a prox mine or a claymore set right there, so that's awesome. We're going to let them have the top.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them out.
He's running Overwatch for us. That's fun. He's thinking about crossing to the other side. We would like to get to the other side before him. We would actually like to get this buy station, but I think he's probably watching it. It didn't buy? Oh my goodness.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Anything for a distraction at this point. Don't think we can get up on the roof here. I don't even know if we want to be up on the roof. Sure, we're all loaded up, plated up. We have a mask. There was a durable back here. Oh, the durable is burnt. All right, so how are we going to deal with car guy and roof guy? Luckily, there's going to be building involved. I do have a sticky grenade, but I only have one of them. We should go ahead and get another one down. We need that to hit. All right. Well, that's the way that's going to work. All right, we have our DPGladius coffee cups on sale over on the TikTok and Twitch stores. Just joking. I'm excited to get another win. That's all it is. Static Recon, Farmer Dan Man, Tater Salad, Whiskey Pickle, Logan, Alfar, Javier, Dave, Mario, everybody. David Federhoff, Sony, what's up? All right, so we ended up with 9 operator kills, 3681. I don't know what he said. Like, I don't know if they say anything if you're in solos. Anyway, we'll take the win, and that will do it. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours or over 2 hours today. That's kind of cool. We will be back this afternoon around 3 o'clock to do it all over again. And yeah, I think overall that couldn't have went too much better than it did. So thank you guys for watching, and we will be back this afternoon. All of our Twitch people, we're going to send you guys over to see Puck Debusa. Puck Debusa is a longtime viewer of our channel, supporter of Viewer Quads. Go over and just say hi to Puck a little bit. He is playing Warzone, so it should be right up your alley. On the TikTok side, we don't have any place to send you guys, but have a great day. We'll see you this afternoon. I do want to thank Ben, Melanie, and TJB for being the moderators on both TikTok and Twitch. And we will see you guys this afternoon at 3 p.m. Later.